Hi friends, welcome back to SLR Studies. I am Niladhar. Today we are in this session we are going to discuss about the causes of the two world wars. As we discussed in the previous sections, before discussing about the reasons of the World War 1 and 2, in the previous session we have discussed about the power blocks in one topic. In the power blocks, the world was divided into the two powers, that is Axis powers and also the Allied powers. The Axis powers consist of the countries like Germany, Italy, and Japan, etc., and Austria, Hungary, etc. And the Allied powers consist of the US, Britain, and France, and also USSR, etc. All these consist of the Allied powers. And mainly the war is between these Axis powers and the Allied powers. And discussing about the causes of the World Wars 1 and 2, and no two events can be similar, as like the two world wars are not similar, as we discussed. The two world wars are separated by 21 years of diplomatic forces and also the military separations. And like this, the two world wars, World War 1 is happened between 1914 to 1918, and the World War 2 is happened between 1939 and 1945. And the gap between these two world wars is 21 years. And like this, the two world wars are very dangerous and destructive. And there are also some immediate repercussions for starting of these world wars, and also some long-term causes for these world wars. And like this, first we are going to discuss about the immediate provocations, and next we are going to discuss about the long-term causes. And in the immediate provocations, number one is for World War 1, the immediate provocation is murder on 28th June 1914. On 1914 28th June, and like this, the murder on 28th June 1914 is the main reason for the immediate provocation for the World War 1. And it is the murder of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. It is the name of the Prince of Austria. He was murdered by a Serbian fanatic, and this is the main immediate provocation for the starting of the World War 1. And Austria is declared war on Serbia, and Serbia has allied with some allied powers such as France and Britain, etc. So these Britain and France forces were also added to Serbian forces, and the Austria also allied with some Axis powers such as the Germany and Italy, etc. And these countries' forces also added to Austria. And like this, the war started between the Austria and Serbia, and it spread to all over the world. And like this, the Archduke Franz Ferdinand was murdered by a Serbian fanatic, and this led to spread of the war slowly by country and all the countries. And this led to the first main war of the start between the World War 2. This was marked as a immediate provocation of the World War 1, not 2. And the immediate provocation for World War 2 is the German tanks driving into Poland on September 1939, because it is as a punishment for refusing to hand over the port of Danzig to Germany. The Germany asked the Danzig port, which is in between the Germany and Poland, but the Poland refused to give it to Germany. So the Hitler declared the war on Poland. And like this, it is an immediate provocation of World War 2. And there are also some long-term causes for World War 1 and 2, such as for World War 1, the long-term causes are aggressive nationalism and secret alliances and military forces, and also some militarism and etc. And like this, imperialism is one of the cause. Coming to aggressive nationalism, the aggressive nationalism was the nationalism is a positive impulse, but it is the foundation of modern nation states and the force behind the unification of Italy and Germany. And like this, nationalism was slowly building, and the nationalism can also cause pride in oneself. This led to then this type of and hatred against the other neighbors. Like this hatred was slowly building up in the states of Europe in in starting of the 19th century, and like this the nationalism was slowly started to change into the aggressive nationalism. Every country has a pride of itself and it wants to fight against the other country, and like this the two countries, the clashes started between the two countries in the 19th century only, and this is also has provoked the World War One, and this is one of the reason for World War One. And now we are going to discuss about the imperialism. The imperialism is the second reason of World War One, and also the imperialism. In the imperialism, and the states want to spend its money on the building the industries and also building the factories, but to give loans, the many of the places were also accumulated in the banks and other financial institutions. In order to this the European states started to colonize some small countries in order to keep their money in a standard way. So as a race, in like this, all the developed countries wanted to make colonies of small countries like India, and this led to all the countries in a state of war, and all the countries want the colonies for itself, and they want to then and they don't want to have the colonies for other countries, and this make the one of the reason for the World War World War One. And and next one is the secret alliances. In the secret alliances, and when the France was defeated by the Bismarck, he thought to isolate the France, and the France had to be isolated according to the thought of Bismarck, but the France has did not isolated by the strikes and also the mutual alliances, and this led to stop the France. The Bismarck has secretly allied with the Bismarck has secretly allied with the US in 1870s, and also he allied with Russia in 1882, and like this the secret alliances was happened between some of the countries, and the Russia and Britain and France has the Russia, Britain and France has got allied in the triple entity in year 1980 1920s. And the next one is the Germany, Italy and Japan has allied to make a triple alliance. Like this, these are some secret alliances, and these also led to a state of war between each other countries. And like this, the secret alliances also led to the war between the worlds. And all these points up to now I said are. And next one of the point is militarism. The militarism yeah, the militarism means the thought of military is the best way to solve the problems in between the countries, and this is also a reason which led to war between the worlds and world countries. And the points up to now I said the aggressive nationalism and the aggressive nationalism, imperialism, secret alliances and militarism. All these 4 points are also led further and led to starting of the World War II. And the World War II have some of the special reasons also for some of the special long-term causes with immediate provocations for causing of World War II. In the next session we are going to discuss about the long-term causes of World War II on behalf of these aggressive nationalism, secret alliances, imperialism and militarism. So friends, thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much, and please do subscribe to my channel and don't miss the next session. Bye.